Hello and welcome back to another Masterminds video. Today we present another vehicle files, this time on the F-15 Eagle. As I said in our previous video on the F-14 Tomcat, we'll be doing a series on the 4th gen and then eventually the 5th gen US military fighters. First up is the overview of the F-15, then the history, and then finally the specs combined with the variants of the F-15, otherwise known as the Eagle. So as always, make sure to subscribe and share the video. We make 3 videos a week, so check those out, and there will be a quiz in the description to test your knowledge. So now into the video.
Drag brake check good, forward fin check good, aft fin check good, LGS check good.
Ready for flight.
T-minus 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Command engine start. 2, 1. Ignition. And liftoff.
The F-15, otherwise known as the Eagle, is the second of the military's 4th generation of fighters, otherwise known as the teen fighters. The F-15 was Mach 2.5 capable. The F-15 was now designed to launch off of carriers like the F-14, but it wasn't originally designed to do that. So the F-15 does not have the dual wheel, or at least the original. The F-15 was designed to be an Air Force fighter and not exactly made for the Navy. The F-15 was designed by both Boeing and McDonnell Douglas. Just like the F-14, the F-15 has 2 engines and 2 vertical stabilizers, but unlike the F-14, the F-15 has its engines closer together, which are better for maneuverability, and the wings do not fold back. They stay the same speed from takeoff to Mach 2.5. It doesn't have folding wings because it makes the design cheaper and simple. So now onto the history of the F-15 Eagle. The story starts in January of 1965 as the Air Force was considering a new low-cost tactical fighter for short-range roles and close air support to replace several 3rd-gen fighters like the F-100 and light bombers like that. There were several existing designs like the A-4, which was a pure attack aircraft. They first wanted a small cheap aircraft, but later the goal changed to now have a more powerful strike fighter. Then on July 27th, 1972 was the first flight of the F-15. Then a few years later, on January 9th, 1976, after small developments, it was released to the Air Force for combat. And something amazing is that after 44 years of being in service, the F-15 is expected to end service in 2022, but the original one stopped service in 2009 when F-15 was retired from the Air Force, but it's still flying in demonstration flight as well as other countries. The F-15C and D are now being retired by the F-22 and F-35As, otherwise the Air Force variant of the F-35. So now onto the specifications of the F-15 Eagle. First for the specs, then the variants of the F-15. So the F-15 is 63.8 feet or 19.45 meters long, 42.8 feet or 13.05 meters of wingspan. It is powered by 2 Pratt & Whitney F-100 engines, General Electric GE F-110 turbofan engines, providing 29,000 pounds of force each. The F-15 has a dry mass of 45,000 pounds or 20,411 kilograms, with a max takeoff weight of 81,000 pounds or 36,700 kilograms, with a top speed of 1,874 miles per hour or 3,017 kilometers per hour, otherwise Mach 2.5. There are many variants of the F-15. The first variant, the F-15A, which was the basic 1-seat variant for all-weather air superiority variant. The F-15B was a 2-seat training variant, otherwise known as the TF-15A or Trainer Fighter 15A. The F-15C is the same as the F-15A but with an upgraded radar, as well as newer avionics systems. The F-15D is another newer trainer like the F-15B, but with the newer features of the F-15C. The F-15J was designed specifically for Japan, as well as the F-15DJ is the F-15D, but for Japan. The F-15N Sea Eagle is a F-15 capable of takeoff and landing on a carrier like the F-14 and F-35 with a dual front wheel landing gear. Then, the most used, the F-15E Strike Eagle, is a two-seat F-15 like the F-15B and D, but not a trainer, it is the actual thing. Then, the final variant, the F-15SE or Silent Eagle, was a proposed F-15E variant to reduce the radar cross-section, just like the F-22 and F-35 nowadays do. So as always, make sure to subscribe and share the video. We make 3 videos a week. Test your knowledge with the quiz down in the description. We'll be continuing this series with the F-16 Viper. So as always, make sure to subscribe and share the video and make 3 videos a week. Bye.